Hey, you all, welcome back to the channel. And guys, today I want to talk about Easy Life, a new social network that's coming out here. They are presently in their token sale. And so, guys, if you watch the channel, you've probably heard me talk and speak quite a bit about social media networks. And I believe that is because social media networks, in my opinion, is one of the best uses of cryptocurrency. It's one of the best uses of cryptocurrency, and it's probably one of the easiest ways to value, uh, or to come up with some type of value of what goes into cryptocurrency. I think in a more widely accepted manner. I think from the perspective of many of us, it's kind of easier to look at a social media site and can see how that would have value to many people. Whereas some other platforms, I think, it's kind of difficult for some people to mentally find out where the money comes from, or where the value is derived from. So I think it's a little bit more easier in social interaction and entertainment and things like that. I think people can more easier or easily see. So this comes from so what's different about Easy Life? Social network over the blockchain. It does come from the creators of EasyDex.net. So for you all who don't know what that is, EasyDex is an exchange. It hasn't been out that long, but I think it's probably approaching a year, if I'm not mistaken. It's been out a pretty good while now, but it's not like been out for years or anything like that. But the people behind EasyDex went ahead and decided to do a social network as well. And they're kind of doing this amalgam of things, which I find very interesting. And I've thought about concepts like this. I've said, well, why don't the developers and creators just kind of create these type of already put together structures that kind of do a lot of the things that are popular and good uses over the blockchain, and I think Easy Life Social has kind of hit on that, and so they're going forward with this. And their exchange does list various tokens, and you can list on their exchange of various things like that. So it's quite interesting. They are an exchange. So let's just look at some of the things they're going to be doing and what this is all about, and see if we can kind of get a handle on what's going on here. So one of their first major projects, as we just discussed, besides the exchange that's already been developed and is already in use and people are using, is they're now building this social media network where it's already built and it's already in beta testing. I registered yesterday and I was able to post some things. And the Easy Life system will revolutionize the fields of social and user created media platforms that would allow content creators to monetize their work while rewarding curators and social interaction without a centralized data mining authority. In the Easy Life system, users will be fairly compensated for their part in the attention economy while maintaining privacy instead of being the product in a data mining economy. So obviously, we like that already. That sounds awesome. From what we get with your standard social media, another reason why social media, I believe, works so great over the blockchain. The next is the gig economy that they're going to build this as well through the creation of decentralized applications for things such as a ride sharing, room rentals, handyman and tech support services, and many other temporary or one-time job opportunities. Easy Life will connect customers in need with self-employed professionals, allowing them to earn money on their own and their own terms without the need for paying a bloated centralized corporation. So now you have this venturing off into the labor department, venturing off into all of these, pairing up these gigs, these jobs amongst people over the blockchain, totally decentralized, where people can use, and obviously this expands the economy and value of what the Easy Life platform is doing. And then last, they have the business and the technical. These applications such as fast and scalable smart contract platforms, blockchain-based code collaboration and repository system, and a worldwide wholesale and retail marketplace combined with encrypted messaging and conferencing features will allow businesses to create exciting advancements in products in all fields and market them to a global audience. So a lot going on here, and like I've said, guys, we've seen many of these projects. They kind of do one or the other. I think it's a little what's quite exciting about this particular project is they have this complete plan and system that's going to allow them to kind of umbrella out and branch out into many different profitable areas. And so this is going to be interesting to watch. The exchange and the social media platform is obviously very interesting to me. These are two things I like: the centralized exchanges and social medias. These are some of my favorite uses of the blockchain. And when you incorporate into that this one token pretty much encompasses all of those, that's quite interesting to see as they're controlling all of these things, or they have set up all these things to kind of work in this harmony. Now, these projects will have their own tokens that trade on the EasyDex, the exchange that they created as well, and so they will focus. Their economies will be separate. However, everybody who holds their main tokens from the exchange, which is the PB token, will automatically have a stake in airdrops. I believe it's like a 7-to-1 ratio in some of the particular coins. And so you'll, by buying into their main token here, you will be able to hold big airdrops of the other tokens they're creating. But they are having their token sale right now for their social media part. And this will allow you to have these liquid tokens available. If you don't really know a lot of how these social media sites work, they generally work on these voting systems where your content is upvoted. You make money from that. And so you're getting value for the products that you're putting out. However, buying the tokens early during their token sale will allow you to have liquid tokens coming in where you can do a variety of things in that manner. So very excited to see what's happening with EasyDex. It's something different. It's not copying the same makeup of social media sites we've already seen. They're doing something quite a bit different. And I think that's those many more options are going to make for an interesting platform, and it's going to make for a platform I think people are going to want to use to get more value out of their involvement and participation. So I'm definitely going to be monitoring and keeping an eye and participating with Easy Life Social. It sounds very interesting. Guys, if you like content like this, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.